I would describe working at King Kong as outstanding. I love it. It's like the best place I've ever worked in my life. The team and culture, what it's like and how it's different from the other companies, it's astronomically different. I would say it's probably the nicest, friendly, most compassionate, aligned company ever.
Working at King Kong is just like no other job that I've ever had before. You actually enjoy going to work every day, and the people there, like, they are your family. Like, you get to know them and you take it that one step further and actually become one big family working towards a common goal.
The team and culture is like out of this world. It's nothing like any other company I've worked for. Everyone gets along so well. We really are just like a little family. Like, I've never had that anywhere else. There's no politics, there's no cliques. We're all just like one big happy family.
What it's like to work at King Kong is just a really free-flow, natural environment, you know, autonomous working environment. It's just really well put together. I've worked at some companies with really great cultures in the past, and this is spot on for just a company that really gets it and understands the importance of having a good culture, and that's been fantastic to work with.
How would I describe working at King Kong? Amazing. Great culture, great people, very focused, ambitious company, doing things the right way, treating people the right way, treating clients the right way. The team and culture differs from other companies in quite a great way. I've been working with other companies for, multiple other companies, and no one comes close to having the right cultural fit, doing things an honest and ethical way. There's no real pressure. It's only pressure in a good way for you to succeed, and you're rewarded for that.
I really like that everybody that's at King Kong really cares about what they're doing, and the people who don't care don't really last. And it just makes it such a pleasant work environment. Everybody gets along, we're all friendly to each other. It feels more like being at a friend's place than being at work. It's a blast. It doesn't feel like a job. It feels like we're all there doing something together and working really hard at, what we all love, and yeah, it doesn't feel like a job at all.
Well, there's a lot of support. You're allowed to grow on your own. I feel like the King Kong team is just picked so well that everyone's such a great cultural fit. There's no politics. It's really a standout from other places.
Maybe one of the things that I was told in my interview that I didn't 100% believe, but has definitely come true. And for me, I've come from a smaller agency, and I've worked in a few startups where they really believe they're going to be the best, and they have a vision, and you want to believe in the vision of what the business is going to do, but it never eventuates. And I guess for me, when Sabri said that he wants to be the biggest digital marketing agency in Australia, you're like, okay, well, I've heard this before. Like, I've worked in other agencies where that's their vision. But once you get into King Kong and you get to experience the culture and the people and the work ethic, you can actually see, you can see that that's what's going to happen. So for me, that's one of the things that I was told.
First started working at King Kong, there was 7 of us. So we're in the old office, so we're a pretty tight-knit team. And now obviously there's 27 of us in a huge office. We're just growing rapidly, so obviously a lot's changed.
How's King Kong changed? It's changed heaps. We've grown something like 300% over the last 2 years, which is unbelievable growth. And we're growing because, again, we're just doing such great work. Clients want to be a part of it because we're delivering fantastic results. So it's just been rapid growth, which I think is the biggest change.
It's expanded at 10 employees when I first started to something like 25, 30 people. It's like a domino effect.
Well, yeah, I've only been at King Kong for 3 months, and the amount of growth that I've seen in that short amount of time, the amount of new staff, new clients, and the exciting things that are always happening, every day there's something new happening. You're never bored, there's always changes happening, which I think is great. It is just extremely fast paced. It's not for the faint-hearted, so you've got to really just keep up with your game. But at the same time, I think that's a good thing because you're always learning and you're always pushing yourself to become better at what you do. So although it's a challenge, it's a positive as well.
In the interview, they mentioned that there would be, lots of, career development and skills and upskilling and that type of thing. And I guess a lot of employers say that kind of thing, but it's kind of just to, get you into the job, I suppose, but here it's like it is like actually really true, because we've been given like a lot of like learning tools and systems and platforms where we can upskill, you know, in our own time as well, which is really good.
Yeah, the team culture is totally different from the other companies. Like the team is so really helpful. Like the senior managers, they don't treat you like they are the seniors. They are really friendly and they are helpful, always supportive.
Yeah, Sabri mentioned in the interview that he looked to double the size of the agency within 1 year. I didn't believe it. I thought big wide goals, but he's actually making it happen.
Working in the digital marketing space is really intense. Like, it's so fast paced, things are changing so rapidly. I don't know how most of the people keep up or even get ahead of the curve. It's really impressive to see like my teammates and what they do. Yeah, it's been an interesting challenge.
Working in digital marketing is always exciting and new. There's no way you can ever know everything or learn everything, and that's the best thing about it. It's constantly changing and evolving, and you can always learn something new. Nearly hourly, there's something new coming up in the digital marketing space.
The biggest challenge would be just learning marketing, coming from a background of, in different sales fields, but with great mentorship of Sabri himself, getting me on the same page as that, it's really come together.
I really like that Sabri doesn't micromanage, and that we were brought in to do a job that we're all passionate about and that we're all good at, and we're allowed to voice our opinions, and we're trusted with that work. Our expertise is trusted, and we really get to show, what we've got.
We feel supported, there's no micromanagement, we're allowed to grow with the company. It's really the best place I've ever worked.
Working in the digital marketing space, it's great, it's cutting edge, it's where everyone's going. It's recently taken over TV as the #1 platform. It's where the future is, and if you can get it right and you can do right by your clients, it's the perfect place to be. It's amazing.
One thing I was told in my interview was that there'd be opportunities for growth. So for my personal career development, a lot of companies always say that, and they say, when you come in, we'll offer you lots of training and there'll be lots of opportunities for you. So you kind of come in going, yeah, everyone says that. But I found that with King Kong, Sabri's actually stuck to his word, and I've had so many opportunities since I've started that I've been able to do so much within my 8 months. I'm really excited to see what's going to happen going forward.
If you're thinking about applying for a job at King Kong, I say absolutely go for it. As I said, this company I feel is going like absolutely anywhere that it wants to. We've got the ability to really push and break some boundaries here. So if you don't think you can keep up with it, then I don't say that you should apply, because we're only looking for people that are really going to push the boundaries, and if you think that's you, then I'd definitely jump on board the King Kong ship.
If you want to apply to work with King Kong, do it. Make sure you stand out, really put some time and effort into making sure that they know why they should hire you, because when you get your foot in the door, your opportunities are unlimited.
If somebody was thinking about applying, I would say you've got to. If you think that you are maybe the best at what you do, or you could be the best, or you're really hungry to get into digital marketing and you want to work for the best place and the best team, then King Kong is the place to go.